So VaxCare is perfect for small offices like ours. We have myself, physician, and one PA, and we do a lot of vaccinations. But it's great for us. Works well. The services they offer and the ability to have them uh, bill the insurance for us is a really good benefit. So it's very little work on our end. We just host house the vaccine, administer it, and do the work behind the scenes. So really easy to use, and it's a great benefit for us as a small office. So VaxCare, of course, is a vaccine administration service. I would say, at least from our end, probably a lot more from their end, but that's what we use it for daily. So several steps are involved. We use VaxCare to our inventory for vaccines, and then on a daily basis, we're checking patients into the system, making sure that their vaccines are up to date. And then when we administer vaccines, we're using VaxCare to dispense that from the service, from the um, uh, not chart, but the electronic medical system. And then we can administer that and then log everything in VaxCare, and it keeps up with that inventory that we need. So whenever we need a vaccine, it's going to automatically order for us and provide that to us. So on a daily basis, we're checking patient status in VaxCare, whether they need vaccines or not, and then administering when needed. So we are a direct primary care practice, which means that we offer membership based medicine. So patients pay a membership fee to us to be our patient, and just gives them easy access to us 24/7 through text, email, even video visits, and phone. And so we wanted a service that would be easy to use, that wouldn't cost us a lot or the patient a lot, and be able to take care of the vaccine services. Initially, we offered basic vaccines like flu and tetanus boosting, those kinds of things. They were pretty easy, pretty cheap for the most part, and really couldn't do a lot of the childhood vaccines that we wanted to. So VaxCare was a service that offered that and would bridge well with the model to be able to offer those vaccines, not cost us a tremendous amount of money, but also be able to utilize patients' insurance when they needed it. So we actually didn't really have anything before VaxCare, just because of the cost prohibition, and didn't really have a software service that provided what they would. So we really just did basic vaccines that we could order ourselves from our medical supplier, and just, of course, keep track of ourselves and house in the office. So VaxCare made that a lot easier and smoother with providing all the vaccines that we could, both for adults and kids, and took care of all the other things we needed around that. So including the billing part, it was very easy. They really did the work for us. It was easy to sign on to the software online. They provided the onboarding service, got us connected with the right person who's our rep, and then ordering the vaccines that we needed. So, and even when we made changes to certain vaccines that we offer, all we do is email the our rep or person that we have contact with, let them know we want to change to this version or this option or add this option, and they more or less ask how many units do you want and send it out. So in a few days to a week or so, we get a sample of that and be able to start administering it. So that's about as easy as it gets, as far as I'm concerned. So yes, absolutely, I'd recommend VaxCare with no reservations whatsoever. Great service. They've been excellent for us. Have a lot of friends who do the same model that we do, other physicians and practices, and there's lots of talk on what the best vaccine service is, and VaxCare is the number one service that for our model especially.